is this warning of Sheik Gumi, and how seriously should Nigerians take this warning? Is it just, does it really have credible insider information, or is this just a political statement coming from just an ordinary Islamic cleric, so to speak?
What I want to say here is that I will take the message and forget the messenger. Because the messenger, I know Sheik Gumi, even when I was in service. Sheik Gumi has been a rabble-rouser, you know, who has gone around creating problems and everything, going to talk with bandits, you know, in the forest, and then of course coming out and making some public statements, you know. Sheik Gumi is biased. He's biased in the sense that he does not see any good with government. As far as he's concerned, we have to interpret it in form of religious, you know, religious. These are Muslim boys. So why is federal government killing our Muslim boys? You understand? That's the way Sheik Gumi thinks, you know. But he has had a few brushes with the federal government, and I think they are still looking at him, because there are certain statements that he has made that he has to come and verify with the states.
Absolutely.
Your nation, my nation, residents are openly, publicly, there were cameras, there were even videos. We'll play one of them to you shortly, agreeing to bandits. And many of those bandits, there are some of them are on the wanted list of the Nigerian state. They came up openly, they spoke, and nothing was done. Sheik Gumi is saying, let's maintain that peace deal. Don't let anybody go and attack them. That is what is happening in your country. What's going on?
You see, on the surface, it looks like the failure of our armed forces, you know, that they could not contain these guys until the local government has now come to, or the communities have come to have an agreement with the bandits, you know, and some of these people they've had the agreement with are wanted criminals by the federal government, you know. So let's break that down. I think there are some mistakes that have come up. Number one, fighting bandits is a state issue, not really a federal government issue. It's a state issue. And then of course local governments. Do you know that since the fight against insurgency, bandits and terrorists, have you heard of any local government that has come out to do any kind of negotiation or how to counter them or try to support the federal government against them? None. They all fold their hands and relax, you know. So on the other hand, if Faskari local government has held the bull by the horn, call these guys to come, let's talk, and they talk, and they've agreed that they're not going to attack them, I think it's a peace initiative that should be supported. You know, that should be supported. But at the same time, when the federal government is trying to hold these bandits accountable, they should also be talking with the local government people, the communities. Because I'm sure the communities must have gone to do this out of frustration that, hey, federal troops are not here, policemen are not here, and these people are with us, killing us. You know, if we agree with them, we live in peace.
It's a record that consistently Gumi has marshaled or singled himself out to be the spokesperson of the terrorist group, the bandits, all of them in the north. So some of our Igbo brethren are of the opinion that I should speak like Gumi. I should protect my own brothers. I shouldn't be, have you ever seen Gumi exposing them? But they forgot to tell me, to listen that somebody like Senator Sani Shehu has been speaking against them, telling them that why are you giving Fulani a wrong name? Senator Shehu stood his ground, granted interviews severally, and said that this what Fulanis are doing. Banditry is not, that Fulanis are not known to be bandits. But Gumi has consistently to defend them and protect them. Sometimes he will say, let me go and negotiate, bring me money, let me just give them. It's obvious that Gumi is a terrorist. Yes, it's 100% obvious. No wonder when he went to Saudi Arabia, he saw how he was treated. A whole Sheikh Gumi, he was thrown out because his activity. Now, you people, my own Igbo brother, want me to behave like this, a terrorist man, to protect you. When I protect you, you keep on buying our people. Habba. How do you expect me to do that kind of thing? Habba. But I also want to let you know, do you know it is very difficult for any Fulani man to buy his own fellow Fulani? They will never try it. They can never take the life of their fellow Fulani man. That's what, any day they start buying Fulani now, buy a brother to Sani will change his verdict. So some of you now have accepted that what is happening in the north is what you guys are practicing in the south. Since they are doing banditry there, terrorism there, we should allow them. We should also allow you guys to also do it in the east. Can't shame catch some people. Can't shame catch some people. You introduce to us that you are fighting for freedom. Now you are telling us to please protect these freedom fighters that are turned into terrorists. We should protect them, just like Gumi is protecting the Northerners. Okay, now, do you know because of this kind of people like Gumi and the governors protecting them, how many years has this particular banditry has continued in the north? Insecurity, because they were sponsoring it. They refuse to speak out. That's what the thing has lasted. So we that is speaking out against it, we want it to stop. You guys should bear record. Ever since I became consistent talking against insecurity in Alibo, there is a strong reduction in crime rate. There has never been anywhere where the military checkpoint has been attacked. Even since when someone was arrested, no military checkpoint has been attacked. None. Since we started speaking, all the buying of villaging, even the army buying this in house reduced. That's totally that what we are speaking is making impact. I know how many military guys have contacted me. They said they are in Nigerian military. They said that, do you know, I have always been wishing that this particular war should break out. Let me finish this particular. And I remember were telling me, I have the voice note, one of them. They said, until you started speaking, I discovered that these our brothers are the one doing all these things. I've been targeting to come home and wipe up this particular Fulanis. But you have opened my eyes, that I have opened his eyes. To crown it all, he left his position, went home. He's from NBC. He said, did you know he went home? His brother told him, please leave, make sure you leave the town. He went and hid himself. Do you know these guys were looking for him? He was not telling me, if this is the case, the next time he want to go home, he will come prepare for them. That he will clear all of them. That he knows what he's doing to bandits back in the north. He will treat all his brothers that want to come and buy him the same way. These are the things we guys want to introduce. So you want to tell me every army man is against you. When they ask, you say, remember how they do your Panther dance? Yes, they did Panther dance because we are still in Nigeria. Now, I mean, military are trained to buy people. It is their training. It's what they're told. It's what they're told by the command, by Nigerian leaders. You that is buying them, how prepared are you to defend the people? Because when you buy them in any place, they will come to that community and wipe that community away. And you can't try to, I may come and bomb, I can go like this. But you are the one who attracted them to come. So if you know they will come and bomb a community, don't buy them at location. Don't buy them at checking point. When they say, oh, we're having so many checking points here and there, you can't remove it. We are still in Nigeria. Nigeria is a corrupt country that believe in they will extort from Igbo man. So he can't stop it by buying the army. You will buy more people. If you buy them in that location, that jurisdiction, that particular place, they will come and buy the whole community. We are still losing. They have vowed to deal with Igbo man. You are helping them to continue to deal with us by buying them. So if you are wise, if you know us, you have to protect life. You don't buy one military man that will cost 20 men, Igbo men. You don't reason. This is what I stood against. You call me names. So Gumi is a terrorist. I can't be a terrorist I can't represent it. So this goes a long way. Anybody that is protecting this our terrorist brothers, You guys are also member of them. And I want to pray. Let all the DSS members that are following me take this note. Anybody that is making comment to protect these people, more social, those with original account, let us see how we can track them, all of them. We have so many of you in Nigeria. We keep tracking you people because you guys are just complete terrorists. Yes, for Gumi to protect these people, he's a member. For anybody to insult me when we are exposing them, you're a member. That is the gospel truth. By your comment, we shall know them. So any DSS member, military member, those of you that are following me, those of you that are speaking to me, those of you, even those in abroad that called me, the other one that called me that you're from around this dog, you're a military guy. Please, if you watch this video, go through the comment section and bring anyone. I'll also be bringing some. Most of them that are supporting these guys, we need to start tracking them one after the other. We was wipe out insecurity in Alibo. Let it be reduced to the barest minimum. It's getting out of hand and we can't keep quiet. And people will tell them, why would they say you should keep quiet? Because they don't find me. And I've been asking questions. All these people they are tying, did they expose them? Did they expose them before they find them? Now watch this particular video. This video, video of Honorable Ngozi, who was arrested by the so-called Biafra Liberation Army. And why did they arrest him? They arrested him. They said that he's the one introducing Ebubago. This is what allegation they just put on him. But do you know the true story of what happened was the man went to see them in their camp to settle them so that he would do burial that is coming out. So when he arrived, they arrested him. They almost left him to go. They caught him because they want to use him, see if they can ask the security men, the black and black or whatever, to leave that area. Just like the way they're complaining, the security guy that started in Obinetiti. You call yourself someone who come to protect your people. Another security outfits come up to also protect the people from the so-called Fulani you guys are talking about. Why are you angry with the security men? Why is it that you don't like security men? You are complaining that why should they come to Obinetiti? But since you guys are occupying that place, Obinetiti has turned like a ghost town. People run away because of you. Now these people are bringing back security. You can see the town, the people are coming back gradually, just like the way it happened also. And you guys are complaining, why would they bring security? To protect the land from the so-called Fulani you guys said that is coming to ravage the land. I don't know. Can you tell yourself the truth that you are not fighting for any protection of the Igbo land? You just want the road to be free so they can do your kidnapping and make your money. Now this man now came and settled the people. You picked him up, requesting that they should remove those particular black and black. I thank God for Guruago, who exposed that particular guy, according to Guruago. Let me play that video. Guruago.
I want you to know that we have managed to unmask this criminal. The criminal I'm showing you, finally we have unmasked him. Now we know who he is, and I'm going to tell him in no distant time. But before I do that, I want to say this. If we want you to stay away from criminals, please do. Don't whine and dine with Satan. Because if you think you are too wise and decide to settle Satan because you want to carry out some activities, Satan will come back hurting you.
Did you hear what he said? Those of you who want us to settle with these bandits, just like Gumi is settling with them, one day they will come for him. One day, the day he will not settle them again, he will not have money to settle them, they will come for him. Or except he's the one buying guns for them, sponsoring them. So they're also settling him when they make the money. Go ahead, Lukunga.
Every day, people don't really feel emotion to satisfy him. No matter how close, no matter how wise, no matter how smart you think you are. This Honorable Ngozi Ego, these criminals, potassium on her, Italiano Nemo. Anyway, let's just take it like that. Alright, now I want to tell you who this criminal is. His name is Beauty from Ihitu Boma in Imo State. It's a boy to gentle and also walk very close to Angel Meko. Beauty, go battle.
So I just want you to pick the guy. The guy's name I've been picking from Itoboma. So if eventually he happened to buy this boy, we have known him. We know we're going to trace him to his house. One day he will pay for this crime. People should share this video to him. We have known him. One day, if he buy that man, by Tuesday he talked about. Today is Monday here. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday what's the date again? Tuesday the 16th. If you happen to buy that man after Tuesday, no problem. I'm happy he's been unmasked from Hito Obama. We will cover their house. One day, if the people don't do anything because of somebody they buy, that if the army now goes to demolish that house, you will start shouting, "Army demolishing innocent people." Who told you he's innocent? They're innocent. So I'm making the video to give this as a warning. Let them not do anything to that guy. If that man they buy him, this boy would have been unmasked. It would be held responsible. To finish up this video, you can see that the Ghana government is negotiating with the bandits because they have been doing the who are tampering them, keeping them. But it is too late. This bandit will deal with them mercilessly. Watch out. The other time they tax them to be paying the social amount of money, just like Gentle is doing in Okigwe area, telling the farmers before you farm you have to pay, or they will allow you to go and harvest your crops. When you finish harvesting, you will sell it. You share into 3, give them 3 into 4, give them 3 and take 1. They have been doing it to many women like that. They wait for you when you finish selling. They will grab it. I will bring some evidence for you, and we want us to keep quiet. It's okay, no problem. One day, monkey go market, it not go return.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. Sometimes I wonder what kind of country we are because I don't understand what is going on. How a civilian or somebody can be supporting bandits and terrorists from an open space every time, coming out as a negotiator of bandits every time and saying all sort of meaningless and like reckless statement, and nobody to challenge him and nobody to call him to order, as if we are scared of him. What kind of country are we living in? Look at bandits openly came to have an open meeting with the villagers. Is this how we want to tackle this terrorism issue in Nigeria? We are treating them with like kid gloves and letting them to hold the whole country to ransom. What are we trying to say in that peace deal now? Are we not trying to encourage these people or encourage more people or other groups to come up tomorrow so that they can also get this same kind of treatment? I understand that it's no battle or maybe military approach that everything requires, but then this is not the perfect way or the best way to resolve this kind of issue, because the way you are doing it, the peace dealings who are striking with these people, is like trying to re-engineer their brains to give them this impression that what they are doing is actually good. Probably maybe they are doing it in a wrong way or whatsoever, understand. If not, tell me. Look at what is happening in the southeast and every other region. When it comes to other region, the way the government approaches it is different from the way it approaches anything that has to do with the Fulanis in the north. Is this how this country is going to survive together forever? This is appalling, to be honest. And the Sheik Gumi of a man who has been making reckless statements right from the past government is still doing that till this moment. He's even warning the military that they should not go and do anything that will jettison this peace deal that have been struck. Can you imagine this kind of person? And we live in a society where we say everybody is equal. and that nobody is above the law. Are you telling me that this man is not above the law? If he's not above the law, by now he should be in a custody now, being questioned and asked the reason for some of the utterances he has made in the past. And this one is currently making now, because he stands no chance. He is in no position to ask or maybe tell the government what to do or tell the military what to do. What is this? How is this country going to survive this if we keep on promoting stuffs like this? Look at how they are supporting their own. This is actually because these people are Muslims and they know the agenda they are trying to kind of protect. They know what these people are fighting for. They are hiding under the guise of maybe fighting for one thing or the other, or fighting for the fact that there are no employment and all of that, and there is hardship in the land, just to commit all these things. They have their own separate agenda, and this is the reason why clerics like Sheikh Gumi can openly come out to come and defend them, and nothing happens to them. And I believe that they are more superior than every other people in the country. That's the reason why they will do their own, and nobody comes out to say anything. And if anybody says anything against the government now, they know where to go and pick the person, to arrest the person and jail the person. Look at the statement she already made. She already made a few weeks ago. He said something concerning what the president said while he was on his trip to Brazil, that the president was lying and all of that. And before you know it, they are inviting Shore to come and answer query left, right, and center because he made that statement. Of course, I'm not supporting him to insult the incumbent president or insult the sitting president, but is that saying if of course they can call somebody like him to come, or any other Nigerians to come and answer query if Parliament is saying anything against the government, then they should also extend that same energy to these Fulani people or people like Sheik Gumi, who are causing this problem, complicating this problem of banditry and insecurity we are having in Nigeria. Honestly, this is appalling to say the least. Can you drop what you have to say in the comment section? And if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel.